wonderful events where we had enriching sessions for our students, teachers and the extended VSA family. Starting yesterday with a group singing workshop on Kritis led by me. And then we had Sri Ramkumar, our percussion expert, leading a Konnakkol Workshop. And we had an evening of wonderful performances. Today, we started with an excellent Manodharma workshop by our senior faculty, Srimati Suma Venkatesh, where she focused on Kalpana Swaram singing. After that, we rehearsed for the group singing that we are going to present now. And finally, we had our chief guest, the renowned musician, Srimati Padma Shankar, join us. And she gave amazing insights on her performing career, how to build confidence, how to be versatile as a performer. And she also shared some amazing confidence building tips for not just the students but also the teachers. So we are grateful to our chief guest Srimati Padma for joining us. And now we are going to have the grand finale of the 2-day VSA Sabha July Fest, where we are going to present the songs that we have learnt as a group. And after that, please do stay on, whether you are part of the audience here in Chennai or the live stream, because we are going to have our students present some wonderful instrumental performances. So yesterday we showcased the vocal students, and today we are going to be showcasing instrumental students. So today for the group singing, we are going to present 4 pieces, starting with a small dedication to my guru, the revered Padma Bhushan late Lalgudi Sri Jayaraman sir. He was not only a fantastic teacher, legendary musician, he was also a very versatile composer. And we are going to start off with a small homage to him in the form of his beautiful Neelambari Padavarnam. To begin with, it is on Lord Muruga, and interestingly, he has composed that Varnam originally in Telugu on Devi, and subsequently composed the same. He changed it into a Tamil Padavarnam on Muruga. So it's a very interesting piece, and we are going to present the popular Padavarnam version of the composition. And I'm going to have my son Skandan Subramanian, who is a disciple of Sri H.V. Raghuram, also a disciple of my guru Lalgudi sir on the violin, and Sri Calcutta Venkatram sir, who has been our pillar of support. This is the 4th VSA Sabha, 4th year of VSA Sabha. We started in July 2023, and so this is the 4th event, and he has been there from day one. So our sincere thanks and appreciation to him for supporting our endeavors. Sendil nagare undeva Shiva Bala ni chindai range ennai Alava Velava Vasildil nagare undeva Shiva Bala ni chindai range ennai Alava Velava Vayada Velayumunayanide Ennamundu Enda Velayumunayanide Ennamundu Endan Ullam Ariyayo Yenildamaayam Enda Velayumunayanide Ennamundu Endan Ullam Ariyayo Yenildamaayam Sapamadama Sani Pamadama Sasani Pamadama Rigari Pama Pasa Sapa Pasari Gasa Gasa Gasani Dari Sadari Sani Sani Pa Gama Pani Dani Pasani Pamagari Gama Padani Pamagari Gama Pada Pamagari Gama Pamagari Gama Dari Gasa Sasa Sani Dani Pa Gama Dari Gasa Nagare தகுமோ தர்மம் தானோ வராதிருந்திடவர்மம் ஏனோ கணிந்து வந்திடாரில் நான் என் செய்துவேன் புகழிடம் அறியேன் ஒரு கணமேனும் மரம் கரியோ இளம் பேரை மகிழ முழுமதி முகமதி குருநகையோடு கருணை பொழியவா கருணே தருகவா திருவாய் வருக தேவா பாவாடுமையில் வீடுவா பாவாடுமையில் வீடுவா அழகாமுகானி பா மகரிதமாக சாணி சாவா வாடுமையில் வீடுவா அழகாமுகானி வழி வழகை காண மயில் வீடுவா அழகா முருகானி பாமணி பமகம பமத சப தனி சனி தனி பாகம பனி தனி மயில் வீடுவா அழகா முருகானி என் முறை கேட்டிலையோ பரமணம் இலையோ செறி புகழிலையோ மயில் வீடுவா அழகா முருகானி தசனி சரி கமகரி கம பமக சரி சபமகம சனி தனி சரி சனி பம கம பரணி சரி கமல சனி தனி சரி கமகரி கமக சரி கமரி மம மயில் வீடுவா அழகா முருகானி உருகி உருகி உளமூரகமும் பெருகி பெருகி உடலது சோழி பாவலோடு உரையாடி எங்கும் தேடினே மனம் பாடினே உயரோடிடவே மயில் வீடுவா அழகா முருகானி சா சா சரி பமகரி கமாக சா சரி பமகரி கமாக நீ சரி கம பமணி பனி மக சா சரி பமகரி கமாக நீ சரி கம பமணி பனி மக சாக சரி நீ சரி பமணி பம கம சதா பமகரி கமா பமகரி கச கமகரி கச நீ சரி பகம சரி நீ சா சாரி மகரி கமா மகரி சமணி மயில் வீடுவா அழகா முருகானி அன்றே ஒரு நாளும் உனை கைவிடே அன்றே ஒரு நாளும் உனை கைவிடேன் என அன்புடனே ஆதரவை அன்றே ஒரு நாளும் உனை கைவிடேன் என அன்புடனே ஆதரவை சொன்னது மகிழ்ந்துளம் கலந்ததும் வெந்தை சிறிதும் நினைவில்லையா பரமதயும் பரிவும் உறவும் பறையுமோ என்று இனிதானே தனிதை வளரும் ஒரு மணியே எனவே கண்மணியே என் உயிர் துணைவாயில் வீடுவா அழகா முருகானி வா So when we take an exam, sometimes we want to finish the hardest problem first and then move on to the easier one. So when we worked on this song, everybody found this to be the most challenging. So now that we have successfully, or at least somewhat successfully performed this, all of us will breathe a bit easier and move on to simpler compositions. And when I say simple, it's not like a black and white. Each of these compositions is very profound. And one of the most beautiful aspects of Carnatic music is the rich compositional database, which is very, very unique. And each composition has something to offer. And this Kriti that we are going to sing on Lord Ganesha by Sri Muthuswami Dikshitar, it is in Kandacha Putalam, which is a 5-beat cycle. It sounds deceptively simple, but it is actually very, very profound. He talks about Lord Ganesha being the embodiment of the 36 tattvas. And the kshetra or the temple town to which this composition is dedicated is Vaidishwaran Koil. And we are going to perform this in raga. The raga is Ardra Deshi, very rare raga. Possibly this is the only song in this raga. And it is a Janya or child raga of the very first raga that students of Carnatic music typically learn, which is Maya Madavagoli. Shri Ganeshat Param Chetanaye Re Shri Ganeshat Param Chetanaye Shri Ganeshat Param Chetanaye Shivadi Shatrimshat Tattva Swarupino Shri Ganeshat Param Chetanaye Shivadi Shatrimshat Tattva Swarupino Shri Ganeshat Param Chetanaye Agadi Panchaka Vyapararahita Hridayagara Samsthita Yogirajachita Agadi Panchaka Vyapararahita Hridayagara Samsthita Yogirajachita Panchaka Vyapararahita Hridayagara Samsthita Yogirajachita Panchaka Vyapararahita Hridayagara Samsthita Yogirajachita Ganeshat Param Chetanaye Shivadi Shatrimshat Tattva Swarupino Shri Ganeshat Param Chetanaye Matangavadana Rudradashita Matangavadana Rudradashita Matangavadana Rudradashita Matangavadana Rudradashita Bhuta Bhaudika Vishwapujita Kalebarat Bhuta Bhaudika Vishwapujita Kalebarat Shvetarka Sumadarat Shveta Vivajitat Shvetarka Sumadarat Shvetara Vivajita Pitambara Vritat Brahmadyupasita Pitambara Vritat Brahma Udarinutabaramoja Shivatmaja Shitam Shudara Parama Shiva Guru Guhagraja Udarinutabaramoja Shivatmaja Shitam Shudara Parama Shiva Guru Guhagraja Shri Gane Shatparam Chetanai Shivadishatrimshattva Sarupino Shri Ganeshat Param Chetanai Re Re. So Sri Dikshitar was a master in many fields, including music, Sanskrit, Sri Vidya, Upasana, Mantrik and Tantric texts. So just a very simple thing, this whole song is in the Panchami Vibhakti, fifth declension case in Sanskrit, and he has very beautifully woven, like fifth case is usually like about comparison, than, you know, better than, something like that, or from. That is when the fifth case of Sanskrit declension is used. So the song starts off like, there is nobody who is greater than Ganesha. So he has very aptly used that fifth case, because it's a little difficult to use the fifth case. Yeah, some cases are easier. Second case is easier in sentence construction. Fifth case is harder. And he has really beautifully used that in this composition. And Carnatic music, as we know today, will not exist without the immeasurable contribution of the trinity of composers. Of course, we have Sri Purandaradasa, who is the father of Carnatic music. After him came Saint Tyagaraja, Muthuswami Dikshitar and Shyama Shastri, who were contemporaries, who lived about 250 years ago. And the wealth of compositions and knowledge that they have left us is what sustains and nourishes this ecosystem even today. So my guru, Lalgudi Jayaraman sir, used to say, no performance is complete without a Tyagaraja Kriti. He belonged to the direct lineage of Saint Tyagaraja, where his great-great-grandfather was a direct disciple of Saint Tyagaraja. So this is a rare composition of Saint Tyagaraja in the ragam Jaya Manohari, set to Aditalam on Tyagaraja's Ishta Devata Rama. And just a little note on Jaya Manohari, our raga system is so intricate and complex. The Arohanam of Jaya Manohari, I will sing that. Yesterday we had this in the quiz, so those who participated yesterday, maybe we can try if somebody else wants to guess. But it is like an amalgamation or concatenation of two ragas. Sariga Madasa Sanida Magarisa. So Arohanam is like the 5-note raga Abogi, and Avarohanam is like the 6-note raga Sri Ranjani. But this is a unique raga in itself called Jaya Manohari. Ramya Chittalankara Swarupa Brovumushi 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 Ramya Chittalankara Swarupa श्री रम्य चित्तालंकार स्वरूप ब्रह्म श्री रम्य चित्तालंकार स्वरूप सुरेशारि जीवा परवर सोदराधराप श्रीप 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 नरानंदने ईवले कान राजा चितपद नरानंदने ईवले कान राजा चितपद नरानंदने ईवले कान राजा चितपद नरानंदने श्री रम्य चित्तालंकार स्वरूप ब्रह्म श्री रम्य चित्तालंकार स्वरूप I would also like to take a moment to express my gratitude to my current guru and mentor, Dr. Vijayalakshmi Subramanian. She is a repository of knowledge in several rare compositions, and she taught me this beautiful Tyagaraja Kriti. So our final composition is once again Sri Lalgudi Jayaraman sir's beautiful Tillana and Hamir Kalyani. For some reason, this composition is not heard widely compared to some of his other Tillanas, which is why I picked this for the workshop. And I also wanted to mention here that everybody here, the teachers and students who are participating, many of them are learning this and presenting it over the span of 2 days. So this was a very short practice that we had. So please bear with us for any lapses. But I wanted to also appreciate each of them for taking time out of their busy schedules, spending 2 entire days working on all the different things that we've been throwing at them. So we will conclude with this Hamir Kalyani Tillana of Sri Lalgudi Jayaraman. Set to Adi Tala. Dam tadirana janu tadir tadanadim tajanu dim takata jam tadirana janu tadir tadanadim tajanu dim takata jam tadirana Janudim, Tadanadim, Tajanudim, Tadajam, Tadadirana. Janudim, Tadanadim, Tajanudim, Tadajam, Tadadirana. Janudim, Tadanadim, Tajanudim, Tadajam, Tadadirana. Janudim, Tadanadim, தீரனா ஜருதரி ததனரி தஜருதி ததர சந்ததீரனா ஆந்தீம் தகதளாங்குதரிஜம் நீந்தீம் தகததனதானிகோ 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 ததஜனுதீம் தஜனுதீம் ஜனுதீம் தரிகிடஜம் தததீம் தரிகிடஜம் தாம் ததீம் தஜம் தணம் தரீம் தததஜம் தததீரனா ஆந்தீம் தகதளாங்குதரிஜம் நீம் நீம் தகததனதானிகோ ததஜனுதீம் தஜனுதீம் ஜனுதீம் தரிகிடஜம் தததீம் தரிகிடஜம் தாம் ததீம் தஜம் தணம் தரீம் தததஜம் தததீரனா ஜனுதரி ததனரீம் தஜனுதீம் தததஜம் தததீரனா ఇంతవరకు చూచినది చాలదా కన్న స్వామి కరుణింపరాదా 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 సంతతము కోరి నమ్మితిని శరదిల్దు ముఖవల్లి కుంజరి సమేత సంతతము కోరి నమ్మితిని శరదిల్దు ముఖవల్లి కుంజరి సమేత తరికిడజం పమద పపదిని దగజం తరికిడదిని దగద పమమ మాద పమపదీం తదజను మాపని దపదీం తదకిడ మాదపస తదరీం సానిరీ తదతనం తగిడ మాపదతనం తదతలాగు తగరీం తదీం తజం తదగరీం తదీం తలాగు తగరీం తదీం తదజం తదీరనా తరికిడజం పమర బబ నిమిద గజం తరికిడ నిమిద గర బబ మమ మార పమపదీం తదజను మాపని దపదీం తదకిడ మాధవ సావ తగరీం సానిరీ తదతనం తగిడ మాపదతనం తదతలాగు తగరీం తదీం తజం తదగరీం తదీం తలాగు తగరీం తదీం తదజం తదీరనా జనుదరీ So with this, we conclude the group singing and we will continue with the individual presentations. Thank you all. So we are going to have 3 instrumental presentations today, starting with Ananya Prasanna. She will be playing the violin. She is a disciple of Srimati Subhashri Shivaramakrishna in VSA. have one more song?
I have two.
Okay, go ahead. You're looking forward.
I'm gonna end with a bhajan. Devi Lakshmi Mampahi. Thank you, Miss Vidya ma'am, for this opportunity.
Thank you, Ananya, for that wonderful focused performance. Like I said, I can't help admiring how much she has focused since yesterday. Not easy. How old are you now? I'm sure when I was 9, I couldn't have sat through 2 full days of workshops, singing, playing the violin. So that is really nice and inspiring for all of us here. We next have Sri Raman, who is our violin student in VSA. He learns from Sri H.V. Raghuram, who is also a disciple of my Guru Largudi Jayaraman sir. Sri Raman will be playing his recital with the Calcutta Venkatesh sir on the Mridangam, and he has successfully completed our level 2 VSA exam with honors. So welcome, Sri Raman.
first start with a Varnam. Actually, my daughter asked me to play Saveri Varnam, so I'm going to start with that. She was very keen that I had to play something tough and not something easy. So
Asked her to come here to check whether you're playing great.
yeah, definitely. Next time I will bring her here. So I'm going to start with the Saveri Varnam. Next, I will be playing Muthuswami Dikshithar's Vatapi Ganapati. Yesterday, as ma'am told, I couldn't prepare Kanda Jati or Rupakam Kirtanai today. I just kept it to Aritalam fully. So I would like to conclude my recital with the Tyagaraja Kirtanai. As ma'am told, without a Tyagaraja Kirtanai, there is no closure for anything. So I feel that I have played Muthuswami Dikshita's Kriti and I have also played Tyagaraja's Kriti today. So I'll be playing Banturi Tikodu. So slippery for me.
it was a very soulful performance by Sriraman. And sometimes we have students who are a bit skeptical whether online instrumental teaching works. And we have two students who have already demonstrated, young Ananya and Sriraman. And also, I really appreciate Sri Raman for putting in all this effort. He's a busy working professional, and at VSA we really appreciate students of all ages and levels to come and learn with us. So this was a great performance for the day, along with the mood. We were talking about building confidence, making time for music, continuing to work on music as a lifelong journey. So I think he exemplifies that aspect. We all get busy with so many things, but very nice that he makes time for his music and his practice. So we will have the grand finale, a saxophone performance by Akshara Prasanna. Akshara learns vocal in VSA from Srimati Subhashri Shivanama Krishna. Okay. And she learns saxophone from Sahana Murali. So we are going to have her performance as the finale for today. And also a special thanks to all of you for coming and joining us online as well as in person to encourage all our students, teachers and the entire VSA family. Thank you all so much.
Yeah, I can do it.
I will keep it low.
Try it.
No, not three. He's saying about the saxophone. Saxophone, he says might may not be. I'll keep it in very low thing so that in the YouTube it comes. Just keep it. Yeah, yeah. You can see at the end because I lowered the mic volume. the mic volume up. Hey, go. Go.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Akshara. You provided a nice finale to the evening, so we'll give her a round of applause. She played with full verve. You know, it has been a long day, long couple of days, but she showed her energy till the very end, so that's really commendable. And I would like to invite my dear father to honor Calcutta Venkat sir. Because as I said, he has been very, very supportive right from our very first VSA Sabha event, and we are truly grateful for supporting all our endeavors. And I would also like to give a special mention to the VSA core team of Soumya Ranganathan. Soumya is based in Dallas. These are all names that some of you may have corresponded with, may or may not have met. Soumya handles our exams and workshops very seamlessly with me. She takes care of the back-end work for both the exams and workshops from Dallas, Texas. Rajarajeshwari Srinivasan, who is our director for HR and operations. Reshma Vishal, who again does a lot of quiet work behind the scenes in taking care of our accounting and information systems. And Rasika Prasad, who is also operations manager and does a lot of general support in terms of video editing and helping us run the operations smoothly. So without their support, I will not be able to run the show. And also many, many thanks to our VSA teachers who are present today, who came yesterday. Some of them couldn't make it today, but all of them, their presence and support is also very, very special to me, and to all the students, parents, families and well-wishers who have supported all our efforts, because we are an all-women social enterprise. So all the support helps us support more artists, especially women, and create work from home opportunities. Right now we have online classes happening in a customized way in Carnatic vocal and instrumental music, and we are now having Hindustani vocal and tabla, yoga, 5 Indian languages, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Hindi and Sanskritam, sloka chanting, Konnakkol, and Vedic maths. So many women teachers are able to share their skills with a diverse set of students in over 40 countries. So we thank all our well-wishers, and I'm very proud to say that all this has happened purely organically without spending a penny on advertising. So it wouldn't be possible without the referrals that we get from our students, parents and well-wishers. So thank you all so much to come up with more events both online and offline for all of you. With that, we will conclude the July Fest and wish you all a very happy evening and the rest of the year. Thank you.